What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the evening. I know it's late. It's actually tomorrow, technically. So you're watching this today as I recorded it today. But anyway, I've got a project to talk about tonight that I'm absolutely excited about. And you know, some of you got, so every day when I come online and I get to work and I'm doing all this different stuff and I'm like, I need to do a video today. And sometimes I just don't do a video. Like, I wasn't planning on doing this because I just did not find anything that inspired me. I really didn't. And then I came across some stuff and I'm like, son of a gun, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And we're going to get to that. But first, so it is technically, it's 12:30 a.m. right now. It is the 5th of June. We've got 2 days left for registrations for the trading contest that we're hosting, not intended for US based traders or anywhere that is the Bybit restricts you. All the information are in the links in the description. Make sure you check them out. It's showing right now is only having 16 participants, but there are actually more. I guess it just takes time for these guys to fill in because I've been looking at the back end and I think we've had like 30 people who are signing up, and then people are making their deposits and getting things ready and all that stuff. So the contest begins in 2 days. So it's basically the 7th. So if you're planning on getting involved and you want to check out be a part of the contest, make sure you get your stuff situated before the 7th, because then it's locked and no new traders will be able to join this contest. I gotta say, I feel very, very, very excited about this project. I know I'm dragging it out a little bit because I don't even know where to go with this. There's so much. So I'm just going to show you. And then we're going to dive into what's happening, because I think this is honestly going to blow your mind. And the fact of the matter is you've probably long forgotten about this project. And the price action right now is showing that fact, which is also blowing my mind. You trust, baby. I'm telling you right now, for a lot of you guys that are out there, if you're new to what's been going on in the crypto space, this is going to be an eye-opener. And if you are familiar with Trust, but you've lost interest because it's not the big thing that every YouTuber out there is talking about every day, like Chainlink and all this other overhyped stuff, you're going to miss out. I'm telling you right now, you're going to miss the boat. That's my personal, humble opinion. Trust is a company that had its ICO back in like 2017, 2018. Its all-time high, I think, was originally it hit like $1.40 or something like that. We're gonna dive into that in a little bit. Accept crypto payments easily. Now, in full disclosure, I'm an investor of Trust. I invested in Trust at ICO, and I'm still very, very glad I did. I consider myself kind of one of the pioneers of Trust in a sense, because I was one of the few people talking about it back in the day. And kind of like Cardano, when I first started talking about Cardano, I don't know of anybody else that was. There probably were some people, but I wasn't familiar. And now everybody's talking about Cardano. I mean, I've been bullish about Cardano all through the bear market when everyone else was silent. And people are starting to catch on. They're starting to understand. And, if you look at, we're going to dive into some big updates. But if you were to just look at the price action of Trust, you'd think it was dead. You would think there's nothing going on. The price is down 84% over the year. It's not at green right now. It's actually down 0.69%. It's a penny. And its all-time high was $1.42 in January of 2018. To get back to its original all-time high, you're looking at over 12,000% gain in the current price. And you're thinking, Crow, you must have lost your damn mind. Why would you be looking at something that's worth a penny like this and be bullish on it and be excited about it? What are you thinking? And I'll tell you why. Because in this crypto sphere, in this era of disruption that we are all right now currently a part of, as I've watched so many projects rise and fall throughout the bear market, I've always said, and I'm sure somebody like Mark Moss would agree, because he's also a very fundamentals-driven guy. The fundamentals of UTrust, I believe, are going to carry it into the stratosphere into the future. And you can mark my words on that. This company has been actively and aggressively continuing their development cycles, reaching all of their milestones to date, and have recently laid out some new ones that are absolutely exciting. And I think that as we start to see some of these new milestones come to fruition with the bull market in full effect, UTrust is likely going to kick a lot of asses and take a lot of names. And I believe that right now is a very good opportunity to get involved with that if you're not already. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one, a new CEO. Now, we're going to dive into this. I believe her name is pronounced Sanja Cohn. I could be wrong, and not to be confused with Sacha Baron Cohen. Okay, completely different people, folks. But she is currently the CEO at UTrust. Now, a lot of you guys know Nuno as the CEO, and you're thinking, what happened to him? Well, he's now like the president and chairman of the board, and he has brought on Sanja because she is a powerhouse. She's an absolute powerhouse, albeit maybe a bit new to some of this stuff, but not at the same time. It's hard to explain. So right now she's the CEO. She's been with UTrust for a couple of years. She's basically been promoted from within. And prior to that, she was head of European partner development at eBay. Okay. She was there for quite a while, had a variety of different roles, ultimately moving up on a regular basis. She was with Vodafone, Salesforce project manager, Vodafone graduate program, head of marketplaces and large enterprise partnerships in the UK for PayPal. Folks, here's the kicker. Since this godsend, in my opinion, has come to UTrust, this is one of the newest things that's come out about this project. Wherever you need us, we will be. Add us to your store and increase your sales now through Magento and the Adobe Exchange program. As Adobe Innovate partners, we will be available to Magento merchants. Boasting over 250,000 merchants worldwide, it represents about 12% of the marketplace and handled $155 billion of gross merchandise volume in 2018. Companies using Magento grow a whopping 3 times faster than everyone else on average. And now, every single one of those merchants will be able to accept digital currencies through our solutions, which is UTrust. This includes industry giants like Ford, Helly Hansen, and Nespresso. Digital currencies will make Magento even better. We want to make digital currency payments not only a mainstream choice, but the go-to choice for as many people as possible. And this partnership will make it that much easier to achieve our goal. 12% of all e-commerce in existence will now be able to accept payments with UTrust. 12%, let me repeat this. 12% of all e-commerce in existence will now be able to accept payments with UTrust. How many of you missed this? How many of you guys missed this nugget of opportunity? You will be able to drop your transaction fees by up to 80%. No hidden fees, no shenanigans. Simple as it should be. No volatility. A new revenue stream. Eliminate chargebacks. And now this is the big one, because chargebacks are typically fraudulent activity from shady customers who buy something online. They say they didn't get it. They lie, cheat, steal, do whatever. They call their credit card companies. The credit card companies immediately defend the buyer, instantly causing a chargeback, which not only gets that product refunded, but then charges that customer, that company, the merchant, an additional $35 to $45 in chargeback fees on top of it. Just to add insult to injury. This is another one of the problems with the current financial system, and it's one that UTrust is looking to alleviate. and I applaud them. This is one of the beauties of the cryptocurrency market, folks. The world is changing, and you're either going to miss out or you're going to get involved. And it's, to me, so much of this stuff is about fundamentals. This is one of the reasons why I'm a buy and hold kind of guy. You go into the fundamentals, you investigate, you research, you put in the time, you make your investment, and you sit and wait. So many people have missed this. But yes, folks, that's it. This is actually an example of the Magento Marketplace where you can institute your UTrust widgets in your e-commerce store to start collecting crypto payments. And the thing of it is one of the things that this addresses is the fact that a lot of people don't want to use cryptocurrency for payments or accept them for payments because they're afraid of the volatility that they're always hearing about. But through this widget, through the UTrust platform, when a payment is made, the price is locked and the merchant is paid in fiat through a crypto transaction through the UTrust system. And so there's so much to go over. Here's Sanja. 2017, that's the year Nuno Carrera founded UTrust with a driving declaration. We will be the first payment system to let regular people use digital currencies in their daily life. Now, there's so much more, but I want this video to not be long, and I'm already at 16 and a half minutes. You know how hard it is for somebody like me to do a video that's under 15 minutes long? It's virtually impossible. But in a nutshell, now this is a video you guys can watch. It's actually an interview with Sanja, the new CEO. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I've just reached out to her because I really would like to do an interview with her because she's just interesting. Check out this interview. I think you'll really enjoy it. I think it's like 3.5 minutes long. I'd play it here, but it'd probably just kill my watch times. But what I do want to go over, and then I'll just call it there, is the roadmap. UTrust roadmap on the road to adoption. So, number one, the future part one, automation. In 2019, we focused on getting some elite companies in their fields to become UTrust merchants. We wanted to explore different verticals and build trust with some of the market leaders in every area. Now, our processes are as seamless as they should be, and we are going to focus on platform scale up and growth. The goal is to automate all the onboarding processes for our merchants in the first quarter. So this is all being done now. This is happening now. We are talking about everything: the settlements, the refunds, the withdrawals. It should all happen without the aid of human hands. I'm telling you, I'm so excited about this. I can't tell you because I really am so genuinely pumped about this. You have no idea. The second quarter, we'll have two major highlights. We will have a fully operational automatic onboarding process, and we will start accepting a lot more merchants. Our ecosystem will become richer, fuller, and with plenty more choices and opportunities. We also want to integrate a stable coin on our payment platform. Adoption is still the guiding light for a lot of what we want to do. Or what we do, and a stable coin will allow us to reach a wider audience. This is beautiful. Future part 3, staking, cashback, and merchants referral program. This is going to be huge. Third quarter. Think about it. What else do you think is going to be going on around the third quarter of 2020, folks? When this stuff starts hitting, everybody's got to start opening their eyes to UTrust. I'm telling you, you've got to open your eyes to UTrust. One of the key aspects of ensuring a smooth transition to scale up is to ensure that our products keep up with the demands of the larger market share we want to occupy. This means that in the third quarter, we will be introducing some stunning new features for our UTrust wallet. We will start with cashback and staking. We will also start a merchant referral program to build on the work of the previous quarter and keep expanding our ecosystem into 2021 and beyond. Folks, I don't know what else to say other than start doing some research. Start really diving into UTrust. I'm telling you, you're talking about a project that's basically 1 penny right now, with an original all-time high of $1.42, and that was before any of this was going on. You know, overall, I'm still extremely bullish on UTrust. I'm absolutely grateful that I've been a part of the project. I've had Nuno on, not once, but I think 2 or 3 times on my channel. We've done some interviews. And I think you guys should check it out, because I think that it's very likely that 2020 is going to be a year when projects like UTrust really start to kick some tail. And I'm going to be glad to say I was a part of it from the very beginning. Till next time, guys, crow your coins, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for joining me.